Hey everybody! Glad to see you around these parts once again. Welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided, part 17. And boy, howdy, if you think these are this is a long run, ongoing series, you should check out what I posted for 2025. Whew. Anywho, thanks for joining. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. Play games for fun. Been doing it for many years with the sole goal in mind: invade your phones and homes, big screens, little screens, all the screens in betweens. Because I figured out this thing where it's kind of hard to organize events with friends and family, especially as you get older. And thought, hey, simple solution: make a video, share it with you. Why? Because then the way I see it is these videos are kind of like buddy or companion videos you pop on regardless of circumstances. You just want to fill background noise. And it's kind of a mixture of roleplay, ASMR, playthrough, commentary, blah, 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 whatever. I don't care. Labels. Pick one. Dumb. Stupid. More derogatory language. That's fun too. So yeah. The next hour and a half, 2 hours, just consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend. We're going to be playing all sorts of games, except sports games. Unless someone really recommends a sports game, and don't make it be a bad one like Madden. Make it interesting, like Blades of Steel kind of thing, you know? I could do Blades of Steel. Once we got to the PlayStation 2-ish eras, when I drifted away from any plays. I was never big into the sports video games anyways. I was like, I can play these in real life, so... Oh, opening. Get through opening, then talk. That's right. Damn, I always forget. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, because truly, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be uploading these videos. Just wouldn't. I wouldn't put the half-hearted effort. To be fair, I am lazy. Unless I'm paid to do something, obviously it's a bit different, but since I do this for free as a hobby, I allow myself a little lazy latitude. But that doesn't include not getting video out to y'all. So whether I'm sick, tired, whatever. Because how great y'all have been to me over the years, I promise this. As long as one of you stays subscribed, I'll keep doing videos. And drive by Redneck and Beers, howdy. And Fuzzy Pickles. Name the game. Name the character. Good luck. Challenge accepted. Name the game, name the character. Let me look this up actually real quick too. I want to see if you use your phone. Character. I should have really looked at this, huh? I just assumed you guys would do it in good faith. Okay. Phones take away the fun of guess a character guessing. Anyways, what was I rambling about before? Old madness. Old madness. Oh, sports games. Mutant League Football, Blood Bowl, Blades of Steel, Mutant League Hockey. You used to play the Blitz, was it Blitz? NFL Blitz a lot, because it was a bit more arcadey. But like even like racing games, never really got into racing games. Outside of maybe like, the mode where in Twisted Metal 2012, for example, where you're kind of forced to do some races. Alright, I have a feeling
I've done everything I can.
He's not going to make it, because we didn't do that side quest for Otar. So now we should be able to unlock all these, which is cool. interesting, but yeah, I don't know.
What are you?
There we go. When in doubt, health it out. Where are we at? By that I mean, what are we doing? What do we leave off doing? No point of interest. Okay. Alright, we have to go see Mill or... no. That's up to the bookstore. We don't want to go to the bookstore. They burnt the bookstore. Make sure we are recording. Yeah. Punch Club boxing games. A bit different. Usually because they have like a fighting mechanics to them, right? Hence boxing. Don't get excited, folks. Just Red Bull. Yeah, it looks like they bombed the bookstore. Does not look good for our friend because I would like to point out again that Otar bugged out. I'm gonna go talk to the guy and it just wasn't feasible. I don't know how I messed it up. Maybe I messed it up somewhere. It's easier to blame the game. Which is kind of funny. I did that twice. Played through this game twice. Miss that. So make sure if you guys pick up this game that you don't miss that. Otar bug. Let's look that up. Otar bug. Basic. Kind of divided. Doesn't matter. We're gonna wipe them all out. I think I'm done doing stealth. Those hooligans. You know what? That, how that works? Ooh, I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's fine, but
Problems already.
how do we use it to? I can use it to knock people out. It says to reach ledges. How do we reach ledges with it? Ah, okay. I didn't think that through either.
I'm sleeping.
It's Miller time. They don't say that anymore, do they?
You better have a good reason for digging around in Max Dubai investigation. I thought we'd agreed that...
Ark is being set up.
Someone wants us looking the other way, chasing the obvious target while they prepare their next attack.
What? What are you talking about?
Come on, Miller, it's too neat. You know as well as I do that Ark didn't hit us in Dubai.
Is that so? Who's this someone then? Huh? More blank pages? More ghosts? Like the ones you say took out Rucker?
I don't know who they are, not yet, but I know where they are. I've traced them to an old bell tower facility in the Swiss Alps.
Bell tower? Just a bad memory. All their assets were sold off more than a year ago.
And I'm sure if we look closely at some of the buyers, we'd be staring at a tangle of untraceable shell
I was
companies.
thinking they should. Why don't we have a Crow game like this?
What we need
Why
is
not?
evidence, Jensen. I told you.
You have the talking companion with the crow. The crow itself is in the comics. The crow's death. Doesn't talk in the movie, but oh, hold on. I gotta pause because I'm putting a fresh dip in. You could have an upgrade skill tree. Yeah. In fact, you know what? This is something similar I pitched. I didn't actually send to them, but I thought the people who did RoboCop, Rogue City, and Terminator. Shit, what was that good? Terminator Resistance, really good game. I actually prefer it over RoboCop, but RoboCop's not a bad one. Very good game. Highly recommend both. I just thought mechanically Terminator was a bit better in regards to how everything played out. But the Crow would be a perfect fit. Have branching dialogue. You could even make it co-op. One person controls the Crow.
The DSD contained scans of the bomb's timing mechanism. It was a wristwatch, a local brand made by a man named Stanek. When I confronted him, he admitted his daughter might have made the bombs.
Great. So we have her in custody.
Stanek claimed he didn't know where she was. Look, I'm telling you, Ruzika's a dead end. It's part of the fake-out. The Alps are where we need to look.
This bell tower facility. How the hell did you find it?
Nothing was sitting right with me. After the ambush in Dubai and then seeing what happened to Rucker, I had to question our assumptions that Ark was behind everything. So I did what any cop would do. Research.
I can't fault you for that, but I'm not sure I can buy it either. Chicane, how are you for fuel?
Could use a top-up.
Do it. You do this quick and quiet.
Sorry. I was just checking something. I don't trust Miller.
Recon only. You do not engage.
I don't
Am
trust
I
him.
clear? Don't even set foot inside that facility if you see activity. Contact me the minute you have anything. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I'll loop McCready in. Get him and the analyst to work up a detailed mobilization plan, if there's anything there. I'm trusting you on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that.
You don't screw it up.
You really think this intel your CI provided will bear fruit?
I'm sure of it.
I gotta admire your confidence, man. You know, despite your obvious aesthetic handicap, maybe you've got some value.
Thanks.
Ready to go?
I really don't care, but If it gives us more experience. Chicon, Deus Ex, Mankind, Divided. Alright. Don't care. Not yet.
Not quite.
You know where I'll...
Good. What side quests do I have? I mean, that's finished. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wasn't there something outside my apartment that was commented on? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way they handle the blink in this. It's not as good as Dishonored. But we need to spend our points on something. And I'm refusing to do that one. But yeah, wasn't there a comment made about something in front of my apartment's last video? I'm trying to remember. Know what she said. Alright, that was... What's her name? That's where we had the murders. Is there another murder? I'm not seeing anything.
Mně to moc vtipný nepřipadá.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Biocells, painkillers.
Stars is the man.
The worst that can happen is that you'll get shot.
You want pra...
I might. Yeah.
Yeah, you got practice?
Bye.
You didn't have practice last time. Sure, take it. I don't know what use I need for it, honestly, at this point. Seemed like there was going to be a use for it, but there hasn't been one since. Buy. Weapons. Scope. Active shotgun. Consume. Yeah, see, you don't even have it. Wasting my time, boy. Wasting my time.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
This guy's still here. You guys ever gonna bring him in? Bodyguard for a dealer.
Stars is the man. He'll set you up.
I am seeing nothing, and I could have sworn there was something they said about a murder. Or another murder. Maybe they were just referencing that harvester one. Alright, this is where we found him. Tactical shock. Let's check here real quick. Oh, good. That was nice. Find out what happened to her bit. Okay. Well, this wasn't a total loss, right? We did pick up stuff. We just dumped stuff. Alright.
Nothing to report on these.
Yeah, there is a hidden stamina here for sure. It does that little jerky jump. Alright, I feel confident we have cleared everything we can at this point. So, because of the OTAR issue at the beginning, you miss out on 3 missions. The dialogue with OTAR. The mission that OTAR gives you in Golem City, and then he gives you a 3rd mission to do later in the game. That's okay. That's something you can check out if you pick up the game. Just make sure you save when Kohler wants you to get a part for him with OTAR. That way you don't run into the issue I did where you didn't want to talk. And the problem I ran into is every time I went in, it would be they would just start getting alerted. They wouldn't let me pass any of the checkpoints. Go talk to OTAR. So unless there was like a hidden way in. Parts of crafting we got. 429. What do we have left that we need to upgrade? Customize. That's maxed out. Alright, that isn't. That's maxed out. It's mostly maxed out. What is this? Revolver. Okay. Alright, so I would need, what, 100, 130? Maybe I will do a new game plus just to get to the OTAR part to see how to do it, so then you guys can avoid the issue that I ran into this time. Rate of fire.
You're set now.
Yeah, fire it up.
Bell tower. Garm
Ground just
facility.
popped up on radar. Will keep us beyond visual range and engage DRFM jamming. We can scan the facility from the air with
Negative. I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. Not setting us down. No sign of trouble you call me. Just want to have a lousy afternoon.
Alright. Pulling up a cheat sheet just in case. I think there was like one more conversation, but it really doesn't matter. Simple enough.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Oh, damn. Did not expect that. Wait, is that what's his name?
We
From
really
Ark?
must avoid taking those wrong turns.
Yes. Oh,
A
part of
little
the gold mask
taste.
crew.
So at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I like the Greek name.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Walker was covered in it.
Racker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
So
But you're
he
sure
betrayed
you died?
Rock.
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow.
Damn.
It will be painful. Just
How much of this
time
game I
enough for
forgot?
a man to think on his sins. Yeah.
If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain. What about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more. Then dose them with more. Don't do bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those Diwali pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. The Diwali won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Baikus last night. Date and time.
Oh my god.
Another line for you, friend.
Brilliant idea. I know I say this all the time. What about a game like this? But you play Inspector Gadget. Right?
Chicane.
That is a brilliant
Chicane,
idea.
come in.
You unlock like activation codes for using the different gadgets. You could use the arms and the legs to kind of like reach higher places, or you know, hit switches around a corner. I'd rather contact Vega, I think.
Alex, it's me. I need help.
Sure, what is it?
I walked into an ambush in the Swiss Alps, and I can't raise TF-29's pilot.
What was that? Orchid sample.
You're in Garm? Fuck, it's gonna take time to scrounge up a VTOL. What happened?
They were waiting for me when I got here. Marchenko and the Gold Mask mercs from Dubai.
Jesus. You gotta get out of there. Look, stay low, find an exit and... Well, I'll get back to you on the plan.
Stay low.
Trying to raise my pilot. These guys think I'm dead, Alex.
I'm gonna stay high. We got that. Fine, let's check out what's down there real quick. Well, I guess going low was better, right? Because we got traveling. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Because you need the hand wavy thing to do that. What is that? Laser grid. Ladder. So that would have been the secret way to get in. Biocell plug. Use a biocell plug. Oh, I vaguely remember pieces of this. Ha!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
That'll be more than enough time. I hate using a stop.
Access granted.
Stop it. Man. Wait, how do we even get there? Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Access granted.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? That's about the extent. Alright, what's this do? What's this do?
Moving the crane.
Yeah, I can see that. Why?
Omega.
Because the last person to use this didn't follow proper safety precautions. You almost had a ton of ice fall on someone's head.
Shit! Is it safe now?
Yeah, should be fine. I just finished testing everything when you started shouting at me.
Okay, well, thanks.
Don't mention it.
Alright. I don't know what the point of that was, but... we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that helps or hurts, but we'll find out. Nope.
Guns oiled, physical completed, supplies packed. Bring it.
Okay, that doesn't help. There's something I want to check out. We got a blueprint, right? What is it called? Where does that come in? EMP fragment, that's part of that. It's probably down here, wasn't it? Blueprint. Prototype schematic diagram. You just need to know if it actually has a use. It actually doesn't really have much of a use from what the quick look says. Ah, stem processor chip, I didn't want that. Nope, you heard him. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, sorry about that. But when the master calls...
That's everything? Seems light. We're all set. Let's get ready for deployment. Do you know what transport you're on?
Alright.
No, he's already en route.
The iodine tablets can go.
Slow and steady.
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that, but. Where does this go? Just over to this.
Minus 60 minutes to full evac.
The Lord's soup packets. Not surprising this one.
Site burn will commence in 1 hour. Report to the shooting range immediately.
No. How'd he see? Alright, I gotta wait for that asshat to turn around. So dumb.
Gala, report to the shooting range immediately.
Alright. That's where we go. We don't want to go there yet.
Heads up display is a bit shaky. I wonder if I have time to get it tweaked before we leave.
Perimeter detail reports
You
west
should
side
take
of
all the
Loco.
timers we have and let the bomb experts decide which ones they like best.
Three of them over there now. That should be it. And then I can explore a bit.
Did you see the schematic Funthrough for the explosives? It's going to wipe out half the city. Not interested. I feel I need to move around.
No. No.
I've never been
Fucking A. Razzle frazzle.
Oslo hasn't been cleared for the mission. He's still having those headaches. I'm not interested.
There we go. Good enough. Still got alerted, but screw it. Alright, I think that's all the guards now. Where's this go? Just through here. Looks like it. There's a couple guards there, but not worried about them right now. Alright, let's look around now. See what we can do. the one I opened? Yeah. Okay. So this is this area.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to cargo for freight.
That's just the fan area. Okay.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
What? We can't go up there? Nope. Guess we can't go up in there. That's weird. Okay.
Transports are en route.
No, there's gotta be a way to get in there. Right? Well, I have those. There's no way to go in there. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Nope. There we go. Yeah, sometimes that Mario jump ain't working. Here we go. Cells. Don't need a multi-tool to take that and that. Hollow sight. I don't think I need it. Wait, that's a Blue Eyes? Oh, Blue Eye, yeah. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not worried about praxis kits too much at this point. Or at least via leveling. So I'm gonna try and hack everything. Turned off all the cameras, right? Was there a computer I forgot to hack up there? I think there was a computer I forgot to hack up there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We'll make our way back around up there anyway. What do we got? Weapons briefcase. Playing cards. Get you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I can't have enough time.
Access granted.
Alright, what do we got? Crafting parts, always appreciated. Never forgotten. How do I get to that?
Loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
Interesting.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't get that.
Access granted.
Oh, you gotta go that one. That's stupid. That's fine. Oh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright. Yeah, now we're just mopping up stuff. Computers. Pick up any goodies that we may have missed along the way.
initiated. Access granted.
What do you got? Weapon case. Nothing. I mean something, but I have enough ammo. I have enough money. I don't need to worry.
Detail reports west side all clear.
Okay. Come on, get up. All right.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, we are closing this loop up. I think this will bring the loop to an end. Let's see where this takes us. Maybe it takes us all the way across? No, just here. Alright. In case I need to run back, I should probably do this. Doesn't mean we're going through the door.
Access granted.
Just means we're opening. Alright.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
It's worth it, though.
Just waiting. He's gonna patrol back.
The duty roster for the mission's been posted.
Whoa! You're jumping. Jumping Jack Flash. Nope, he died somehow. I think, again, if they get launched in the air like that, they die. So. Alright, where does this go? Here? Okay. Yeah, sometimes they do this weird bounce effect. I mean, it's funny, but yeah. If you're going for a non-kill run, I could see that being very annoying, so keep that in mind. Check the bodies before you move on, because you don't know if it's going to accidentally kill him like that. I did a non-lethal takedown, but because he bounced straight up into the air like that. Right, how do I get there? Remember, taking red nodes gets you all the goodies. Yeah, I don't care about camera hacking. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice bonus. But also, remember, you get New Game Plus. Just don't feel like you have to... Remind me again, I think I brought up before Resident Evil 5. How am I gonna do this without... Interesting. Very interesting. I might just have to go really loud, but I think I'm gonna have to actually my presence known. Kind of a similar problem as the first, or Human Revolution, is
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
Need to put the new opposite doors on the plane before we get to our target.
I loaned my screwdriver. Well, back.
your energy drains so quick it's hard to use everything.
This has been a good base for us. But now we're moving on to bigger things.
Moving forward. Secure vector. Man down here.
Damn it. Didn't want the alarm to go off.
Five more.
There's a fine line between with us. He moves to that line now.
They're too hard to transport. I don't like the idea of leaving them here as a freebie for the next guys.
Don't worry. Plans to get them up and running before we go. That included us, our friends in the way. We're in for a nasty surprise.
If I can just find where the security camera is. And again, does it matter?
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Honestly, I've never been more ready.
Attention all personnel. Site work will commence in 1 hour.
Crafting parts. Smoke grenades, mine template, EMP, sniper rifle, stun gun ammo. Fork scope. Good enough.
I hope I get the Lucas Craft. He's the best pilot for it. Negative, confirmed. Back down. Over. Robert, still making moves. Lucas tank.
You know what? I don't care. Don't care. No, I don't want the combat rifle. Where's that? Discard. was that guy doing out here in the range? Well, two guys looked like they were sighting in. I guess they're getting ready, but still, it's pretty dangerous. You don't want people stepping up to the range like that until you're ready to actually do something. What?
Jensen? Tell me that you're making all that noise in there.
Where the hell have you been, Chicane?
Well, don't you sound like your usual self. God.
Vector possible.
Was that the guy that messed it up for me?
Perimeter detail reports south side, all clear. Perimeter detail reports north side, all clear.
All set. Did they come up?
Oh,
Makes sense. If you're going to test firearms and people, some should also test your poisons. Or whatever that thing upstairs is.
Wanted to prove his crossbow. What is the point of being on patrol if you don't know what he's going to kill?
Wasn't listening.
come on, buddy.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slavensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
trying not to sound the alarm.
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are clearing the site. Transports are en route.
Possible in my vector.
Okay, he died somehow there, I don't know. That's security? Ah, security, okay. This might be what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Well, that takes care of a camera.
Attention all personnel. Site
All right.
burn will commence in 1
So
hour.
all we got is that one room left, right? One. Yeah. Okay, now that's gonna be a tough cookie. Let's use a camera.
Roland, report to the shooting range immediately.
Not the size. Low pay, moving.
Drop it in.
All right. We should be good to peruse around. Processor. Oh. Crafting parts we need. No, we don't need. We still have that free whatever for the pre-order. Triangle code or something that I don't even know if it works anymore. All right. Yeah, I would say like definitely don't do like a no-kill stealth only run on your first playthrough, which granted I played this before, but this was basically I started a new save, so you want to do a new game plus, it'll make it so much easier. I don't know if it's tied to difficulty. I'm personally not a stickler about that kind of stuff. I think if people want to play it on easy and get the same achievements as someone as hard, that's fine for certain things. Like beating on hard, of course, you should have to beat it on hard, but I don't know, what do you all think about that? Well, we'll go the way that doesn't have any.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Okay. All right, let's explore. Let's be cautious of the turret, though, while we're at it. We gotta go up there, huh?
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. 3 report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
That's locked. I think we unlocked this one, right? Yeah. Data scan, what do we got? 25 experience. Oh boy.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Emails, more info, more Chico, all that jazz. Alright. Yeah, I don't think this is as fun as the other, as Golem. I think Golem's pretty fun. But it's alright. It's okay. Laser targeting system. We don't need anything else if I remember. Data scan.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, so that's the one I blew up. Okay. There's a turret there. Alright, that should be everything. Check up here, because last time I did that, it was like explosion, alarm, explosion. My mind is not in its right state. My frame of mind ain't holding up too well right now. Alright, what we got? This is on top of that area that we came in at. Can we go up here? Yeah, we can. Look at that. I don't think I can make that drop. That's right, that was just a stem. Okay, so we have an elevator. I don't trust the elevator. So I'm gonna take the stairs. Let's see where this goes. Okay, it goes to the same spot. Nope. Nope. Oh, great.
No snow where we're going. That will be nice. Okay?
I will waste biosignals. Going hostile.
Perimeter detail reports south side all clear.
Baconchipsdonut. Over there. There. Let's see. We don't have to worry about the camera because you can't hear me.
Perimeter detail reports north side all clear.
Arc soldier. Oh, so the arc soldiers weren't. Okay. Gold masks. They got sold out by what's his name, Marchenko. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection. All
Hope I
cargo
saw.
not loaded by
Alright.
0400 will be terminated in the burn.
Hope y'all are having a good day. Let me know in the comments if you are or aren't. If you're not, or if you are, you know, just let me know while the jam session. That's what I call just when you sit the kids down and we just rap it out. Hmm.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I want to type this in, so we're gonna enter the password. Bacon chips donut. And sometimes they give you like a crap ton of experience for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. See, like, I don't know if it's bugging out or... Actually giving me all that.
Chicane, come in. God damn it, Chicane, where are you?
Jensen, you're alive. Shit. I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours, getting nothing but dead air. Listen, I found a place to set down. I'm coming in after you.
Don't bother, I'm coming to you. Alex, I don't need that ride. I found my pilot.
That's a relief. Let me know when you're back in Prague.
Copy that.
I can't pull out my gun. Also, why would I want Chicane to pick me up? I called Vega. Guess it doesn't matter who you call. Okay, well, that went smooth.
Ready to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Text. Oh, here we go.
Here, isn't it?
What the hell happened? Where's everyone?
Martial law. Riots in Gollum spilled over into
The guy
Prague.
from Tekken.
Entire city's on lockdown. No one but state police allowed in the streets tonight. They've all got itchy trigger fingers.
Wonderful. Talk to Miller? Told him to meet me at the office?
You know,
He'll be waiting for you.
I guess honest
Of
statement.
course, you'll likely be shot
I was
getting
never
there.
the biggest fan of Tekken. I mean, I enjoyed Kuma as the main, right? Playing a bear and fighting him as players, but I just never.
Watch yourself out there,
3D
Jensen.
fighters were always kind of a hard sell for me, though, for the most part. All right, folks. It's about that time.
You got a location? Because the streets aren't safe tonight, man.
Can you make it to the limb clinic where we met before?
Yeah, it's not far. I'll meet you there.
There you go. Okay. Do we not get experience for what we just did? No smooth operator. No. Well, I guess it gave it to us somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Also, rain sounds. So, I don't know if it changes based upon location, like if I'm here. No. So expect a 1 hour rain sound for this. Anywho. Yeah, that was still fun. Not as fun level design, I feel, as Gollum. Just in general, Gollum also seemed like 2 times, 3 times as long. But still nice. Not bad. We'll see how everything shakes out. I've been doing pretty okay with the Praxis kits. So. Honestly, that's just a waste. It's not as... doesn't feel as enjoyable as using it in Dishonored. I'm sure it has some practical applications that help, but I think what hurts it is you need to use the D-pad to activate it, right? Yeah. Maybe if it was left trigger. Like in Dishonored, right? You would use the blink as a secondary weapon, essentially. Just ran a lot more smoothly. Alright, it just goes away. There's no, like, metal thing. Anywho, thanks for sticking with me through this. I gotta say, it's a lot. I'm having a lot more fun with this game than I thought I would. I still think Human Revolution was a bit more of a tighter focus game, but there's some good stuff about this, and some bad stuff, but we'll get to that in a Rise Review System game. So. Anywho, to my subscribers, I want to say this. Y'all are great, fantastic. Thank you for sticking with it. Y'all stay amazing. You have an awesome day. Or if you prefer, stay awesome and have an amazing day. And drive by Rubberneck Endurers. I'll catch you next time. Until then, folks, y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night.